Hello and welcome to my channel, Piece of Gaia. My name is Lindsay and today I'm going to be doing a card reading on your projection of your next few months ahead. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you are finding this reading, this is the right time. Alright, we are going to go ahead and get these three cards out from this deck here. First, number 1 is going to be fixed. Number 2 is mutable. And number 3 is cardinal. All right. So the timestamps are going to be listed in the description box and in the pinned comments below, and I will see you in your selected reading. Hello to those of you who selected the fixed card here with Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, and it says here stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. All right, and then you also selected this little vial here of clover seeds. So this is already telling me that you have a lot of potential to find luck. I had planted these in my garden as ground cover, and just recently I found a 4-leaf clover. So I really feel like there is a potential for you to find your luck here in these next few months. And you're probably doing a lot of things, planting a lot of seeds along the way, so to speak, in order to create this beautiful energy for yourself. So lots of stability, lots of persistence. You've been loyal to your goals, and you are really being a dependable person here. So that is a beautiful energy. I also feel like there may be some stubborn energies that we are letting go of so that we can make room for things that are coming our way. I see that hand as someone also maybe giving you a hand in something. We're going to go ahead and get you a spirit animal here. So what spirit animal would like to come through for those selected group 1 for their projection of the next few months? What can they look forward to? What do they have to look ahead for? What spirit animal? All right. Okay, so you have the mouse with the number 40 coming through with tend to the small things. Okay, so I feel like the fixed energy, that's a lot of big things I'm feeling, but there are also a lot of details along the way that we need to focus on, or I feel like that's 4 also. That's creating more stability. By making sure that we account for all the details, we can really amplify our success. So let's get some more from that deck there. Astrology cards. What are their energies for group 1 for what they can expect in the next few months? All right, air. So that Aquarius coming through pretty strongly so far. We have open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. So beautiful. Yeah, I really feel like you're going to be opening up to a lot of things that maybe you weren't open to before. There's probably a lot of messages coming your way as well. And you're being able to, I feel that Aquarius is also showing me more of a tangibleness too. So with its association to planet Saturn, and you may be really stabilizing and creating something in these next few months. That is going to create a lot of open-mindedness. It's going to help you learn a lot, and it's going to help you keep going. All right, now let's get you a mudra. Oh, so this one fell out on the floor here. We have tolerance with be generous. So yes, I also feel like this is a very generous energy because you're creating such a foundation for yourself that now you're going to be able to offer something to others as well. Offer a safe place to be, a safe space. And I feel like also you're somebody that can be relied upon to share information with. There's maybe a lot of communication coming your way. And also you're just a very tolerant person during these next few months. You're going to be able to just appreciate all the little things and all of the things in between. All right, let's get you some tarot cards here from the Cozy Witch. What is some more energies that those that selected group 1 will be moving into in these next few months ahead? I'm being pretty vague about few months. Alright, so we have the Strength card. It takes great strength to be soft. The 7 of Pentacles here. Nurture what you have and see what grows and grows. And Temperance. Let go of self-imposed limitations. Very interesting here. Because I saw this as tolerance, as temperance when I first saw it. And that 7 of Pentacles really brings me back to the idea of the seed planting. So there's a lot of seeds that you've already planted that are now growing. And I'm feeling that you're seeing a little bit of your success here. But I feel also you're finding a new balance so that you don't have to be limited to the things that are in front of you. Your growth is being exponential. There's a lot of things that are coming to fruition in your life, and this is because you have had a lot of patience, I feel, within this as well. Strength is giving me, the patience that you've had to cultivate this. And there is probably some major events within your life that are going to be happening within these next few months that you're going to really appreciate how much growth that you have been going through. Also feel there's a lot of communication here with the Sagittarius card and the Air card here. And that's why I'm feeling like this tolerance card is coming through, because we definitely have to have tolerance sometimes for the little things that kind of bug us, and we have to be softened up, and we have to have the strength to know that not every day is the same. We can pass through a lot of energies that don't always have to resonate the same way. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Clarify the Strength card, please. Clarified by the Star card. So have faith that healing is in the forecast. And then the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Let yourself be continually surprised by the thing called life. This thing called life. And then clarify the Temperance card here. Clarified by the 2 of Swords. Wake up. What is it that you truly want? Okay. So let go of self-imposed limitations. So yeah, this is showing me indecisiveness. So I feel like also within this next few months, you're going to be able to find the direction that you need to go in. You're going to be able to really narrow in on some decisions that are coming forward. And, not making a decision is also making a decision. So if there's a decision within a relationship, I feel in this that's coming through, this might be a person that I'm seeing the Leo energy here we have, and then the Aquarius energy coming through again with the Star. And I see that within that energy, there is this very lightheartedness that needs to be taken in this next few months. And, the lightening up, this air is showing me lightening up. And anything that we felt stubborn about, or we're going to feel stubborn about, just put a layer of that lighthearted energy on it and try to see from a more optimistic lens is what I'm seeing from these cards. And the Page of Cups is showing me there's definitely something that you're going to be really falling in love with again. And I feel like this might also be a message that comes through in the Air card, and this that is going to help you take your growth to the next level. Yeah. Such beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and get you another one of these cards. So So also with the star and that heavy Aquarius energy, I feel that, you know, there is something about you doing social media or creating content online that is going to be elevated as well. And someone is going to be taking notice to this and really admiring what you're doing, and maybe even sending you some kind of message to help you keep going. We have trine here with angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. So very positive energy within the next few months. And we have Cancer, nurture, comfort, and protection. Oh yeah. And then house 2, physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. Yes. I really feel like this decision that you're going to be making, the reason why it might take you a while to make this decision is because you're really trying to find what is right for you, what is good for all parties involved. You want to be just, you want to make the right decision. So it might take a little bit of time, and I'm seeing that putting your emotions into this and doing this in a very nurturing, loving way is going to help you. But don't worry, you are going to be supported. You have angelic support here, and there's going to be just this beautiful flow to everything that's going to be happening. Maybe the planets are working in your favor and things are going your way, but this is also showing me there's something of physical possession that is meant to be yours that is coming to you as well. And it's going to help you secure your home more, I feel, and also just your love for your environment. I just feel like this very warm feeling that whatever's growing in your environment and creating a lot of luck and love in your life is going to be just, it's going to make you shine. It's really going to make you smile. I just feel like you're just going to be feeling so connected and loved. That's just so beautiful. All right. Well, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me in this energy exchange. And if you feel so called, please subscribe, thumbs up my video, and come back and see me again. I upload on Tuesdays and Saturdays at this point at 6 p.m. Central Time. Okay? All right. Hope to see you again. I'm sending you lots of love and support on your journey ahead. Bye-bye. Hello to those of you that selected the mutable card here on this little vial of flower petals. We have rose petals and violets in this one. And this is for, well, if this is one of your signs, the signs are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And this card says surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. So within these next few months, there is going to be a lot of flexibility. You know, things are going to be moving in your favor. There's going to be a lot of flow going on here. And I feel like also connecting to this vial, there might even be some love connections that are very positive in your life. Someone might be admiring you, showing you a lot of affection and love. And also I'm feeling a lot of self-love as well. And then also with this violet, I'm getting that crown chakra downloads. You know, there might be a lot of information coming to you that really sets you up for a loving spirit. I'm feeling just a very spiritual energy coming through with this, and lots of communication as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get you a spirit animal here. Alright, Spirit, please connect us with the right spirit animal that is going to be guiding Group 2 on their journey, those that selected Group 2 in the next few months. What is the projection of their next few months here? Alright, we have number 8 with the Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. That's so wonderful. So I do feel like there is a lot of things that you're going to be discovering. I just feel like there's a lot of maybe learning of things as well, you know, leveling up to a new degree. That 8 is also showing me lots of things that you will be involved in that are going to be lasting efforts in your life, lasting things. And that mystery is just showing me there is so much that we have to learn in every single moment. And this next 3 months, you're probably going to be discovering something magical about yourself that you're just going to really, really enjoy. Or like the energy that's just around you. Maybe there's a special person that you're interested in, or just the mystery of that person, you know, keeping the mystery alive in a situation too, I'm feeling. And then let's get you another card from this deck here. More information for those that selected group 2 about the next few months, their journey. All right, Neptune, the planet Neptune will be with you strongly. So dream and transcend here. Yeah, your dreams may be very powerful at this time. There may be some mysteries about your dreams that you're discovering, and you're bringing that into your understanding about more about that shadow aspect of yourself and your subconscious energy, and really using that to your benefit, I feel. And with that number 8 and the Virgo energy in that card, I'm feeling that there may be something that is coming to you financially from another source, that you're going to be very happy about this, and it's going to help your environment really transcend. And also, I just feel like there's a very spiritual energy. I felt a very spiritual energy from this. So Neptune coming through to be like, I'm feeling like get in that delusional energy of manifestation. This is the time for that. This is a time to pretty much act as if, you know, just really assume the best, assume that things are really going to work out for you. Dream the dreams that you feel are really going to help you, push you forward. And we have the Earth Mudra here with balance, well poised. Yes, lots of balance. Also feel that Libra energy coming through here with this is showing me the relationships in your life are going to be really there's going to be a lot of reciprocity in your relationships, equal give and take. And also I see someone helping you, and I see this flower as maybe this is a friend that is helping you also. But I'm seeing that there is this balance that transcends whatever you think is limiting you. So there's a lot of things that are becoming more flexible in your life that you're going to be transcending into a new phase. Like I feel like there is a lot of mystery, and maybe even you're really wondering about a specific person, and this person is showing you a really good side of themselves, but also there is things to this person that they may not want to share with you because they don't want to feel like they're this like put on a pedestal in any kind of way. So I'm feeling that there is this equalness, and I'm being guided to say to make sure that you consider yourself first in this situation regardless, because that's going to make things work out really well, because we all need to really consider ourselves. Because sometimes, you know, I feel like in relationships, one person in the situation can give a little bit more energy to the other one and get out of balance. And I just feel like if you keep poised about yourself and you maintain, like I'm feeling like you're going to maintain this type of elegance about you that is going to be very mysterious to others and making them want to get involved in your life. All right, let me get some messages here from the Cozy Witch Tarot. What are some more messages that those that selected group 2 need to hear at this time for their next 3 months ahead, or next few months ahead? So I said 3, so maybe that has to do with something there. All right, so we have the 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So already I'm feeling like I need to get clarifiers for these, but I am feeling like whatever has left you feeling out in the cold, I feel like that message that we got about love, that maybe you have gone through some type of a situation that was difficult for you and you were ready to switch gears. This mutable energy is showing me you're ready to switch gears, you're ready to be flexible in a relationship or something, and someone is going to be coming in right away. And this one says sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little. So I feel like that mutable energy, it's like you don't always have to do everything by the book. You can do it to suit you. This says nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. And this one says, don't you see how your passion makes you glow? Yeah, so I also feel like there may be something that, you know, ignites your fire in some kind of way. I feel like maybe this person that's coming towards you has, you know, you guys are mirroring each other's energy in some kind of aspect, and this is why you're magnetically getting attracted to each other. But it's because you're finding this new spark after a time of cold energy, left out in the cold, feeling like the odd one out. I just feel like this is showing me that you might be feeling a safe haven within someone. Okay. I also feel like there is potential for a lot of sensual situations. You know, you may be involved with someone for a short time, not a long time here, but it may really ignite your passion in order to kind of get you going out there. Like, I just feel like, you know, maybe you're seeing one side to this person, but there's multiple layers to this person. This card, it gives me kind of a different look at the Knight of Wands. I feel this cozier energy. I mean, this is the Cozy Witch Tarot, so I feel like there is kind of like this coziness that to come in from the cold, and you are going to get warmed up. Like, there's somebody who's going to be really warming up your energy. All right, clarify the Five of Pentacles. So clarified by the Five of Cups, spilled tea isn't the end of the world. And Knight of Wands. So I see that as tea, as in information being leaked about your situation or something like that. So maybe you're feeling, you know, the loss of something, the loss of someone. And there is someone else coming in to show me that they're going to be comforting you over this loss. There is going to be a lot of comfort. I'm also seeing, which is kind of funny, but you know how like when people get kind of, I don't know how I can use this word, but like people get horny during funerals. Like, I feel like when there's loss, you know, you've made space for something else, but that energy kind of signals in to bring new life in, so it makes people want to get it on, you know. It's like I'm feeling like this funeral or whatever this loss is that you're experiencing almost ignites the exact opposite and brings a lot of passion and fire back into your life. And yes, it's sad that we had to go through whatever we lost, but there's something so much more amazing coming in, something that I feel like you haven't experienced before, something very mysterious. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Okay, clarified by the Queen of Cups. So honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. Okay, yes, I do feel like honoring that sensual, sweet, loving, emotional side of you, you're going to be experiencing something with someone else that is going to be very fiery, very passionate. And I'm also just hearing to open yourself up to love, open yourself up to the possibilities of the mystery of this individual that's coming in. You know, don't close off the doors. Let those doors open freely and let this energy transform into something that is going to be very healing for you. All right, clarify the Ace of Wands, please. We have the two came out, so the Three of Swords came out with the Two of Wands. So Three of Swords says it's okay to cry, and the Two of Wands is your decision. Decide your future here, nothing else. So I see you are in like the planning stage here. And number two, we have this 2-2 message coming in as well, showing me that there are a lot of decisions that need to be made about this situation. And I feel like, you know, this loss, this grieving of this process of this possibly relationship or just something that's really kind of broke your heart in the past, we might be kind of lingering and holding on to this. And I'm seeing Spirit's coming in to refresh your energy and give you a new energy, a new start, maybe even a new person to ignite your energy. And you're being asked to really go for it. Go, you know, investigate this person. The library is showing me there's a lot of information about this person. I mean, maybe in order to feel comfortable about this person, you need to look up their social media or something like that in order to feel, you know, not really stalking them, I guess, but just like, just getting a little sense of who this person is before you invite them fully into your life. And maybe if you don't want to do that, because I also see the opposite of that, of not wanting to do that, because you don't want to really ruin the moment, because maybe this person isn't somebody that you'd like to spend a lot of time with or get into a deep relationship with, but maybe this person is just here to ignite your passion, and maybe you want to exchange some sensual energy with this person, and maybe some, you know, some little makeout sessions or kissing and stuff like that. I feel like there's just a little bit of that energy. And I feel this here, there's 2 candles being lit inside this, and one has this smoke coming up. So I feel like there's one of them is kind of igniting the other one. Yeah. And maybe you're wondering about all the world out there and everything like that, and like wondering about what is out there for you. And it's time to do some investigating into those mysteries, I feel, or embrace the mysteries, going with the flow with these mysteries. Neptune is showing me to rely on the fact that you are a part of everything as a whole. I feel like the ocean energy is coming through to kind of tell me, you know what, and since I have gotten that, I'm going to get you an ocean, Whispers of the Ocean animal. I just feel called, I didn't bring this deck out to really use today, but I'm feeling called, the planet Neptune's really guiding me to bring out one of these animals for you. So what ocean creature would like to come through, or ocean spirits would like to come through for those that selected group 2? What do they need to hear at this time? Okay. Empower yourself, number 29. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be strong, beautiful person that you are capable of being. That is such a wonderful message. I'm so glad that I brought this deck out. Oh yeah. So I also feel that within this and the Knight of Wands, it's like you've got this energy inside of you that is ready to be expressed, that is ready to come forward and really ignite your spirit. And these next few months that you're dealing with, this is a time for you to really understand that side of yourself, or maybe just embrace the fact that you're not going to know everything with that mystery animal. And it will empower you to just feel that confidence and trust in the flow that's happening. I also feel with that sword and these rays of light, it's like you're going to be becoming very clear on what you're going to be going towards, making the right decisions, you know, on your journey. Yeah, I also feel like engaging with another person who finds you, you know, is enamored by you, I feel is going to give you a boost of confidence and help you find more of your self-empowerment here. Such a good message. All right, well, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me in this energy exchange. And if you feel so called and you'd like to subscribe, I would just love that. If you want to thumbs up my video as well and help me promote my channel, I would really much appreciate that. And if you would like to come back and see me, I do this Tuesdays and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central Time is when I upload, okay? Thank you guys so much. I'm sending you lots of love and support on your journey in these next few months ahead, okay? Bye-bye. Hello to those of you that selected group 3 with this card here with Cardinal and this little vial of, this is corn silk in here. All right. So we have the energy of Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn in this card. And these don't have to be your signs. This is just one way for you to pick. But we have investigation, bravery, and pioneering spirit. Alright, so maybe we are engaging in something where we are the first one to be able to do this. I also just feel like a lot of good energy, you know, you igniting some kind of passion within this energy. Alright, let's go ahead and get you an animal spirit that's guiding you in these next few months. What animal spirit would like to come through for those that selected group 3 for these next few months on their journey? What can they expect? All right, we have number 10 with Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Okay. Yeah, I also feel like with this just energy that you're holding in this cardinal energy already, there's so much abundance. And I feel like this file is also showing me that there is abundance of things that can create beauty in our life, and there's lots of little things along the way. Like the corn silk is something that you would usually just discard just to get to the sweet kernels, but you can use this for other things. You can make a tonic for your hair, you can make a skincare products. There's so many things you can use with this just very simple material, and it can be quite an abundance. So I feel like there's also getting down to the thin, getting down to the nitty gritty. There's something that you're really investigating here. There's something that you're really finding out. Maybe there's just this a mindset that you have where how every little thing matters, even if the big things, because I'm seeing the Buffalo Spirit is this very big, abundant energy that's coming through, but also there's just so many little details about you that can be finely tuned and make so much more of a difference. All right, let's get one more of these cards here. All right, we have the energy of trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. So lots of positive energy here in these next few months. I'm hearing 3 months, just like I felt like for group 2 as well. I think I said 3 months of time. I'm feeling like there is some components of some things coming together here that are going to make things a lot easier and flow a lot better in these next few months. I'm being kind of vague when I say next few months, because this is a timeless reading and we never really know when Spirit is ready to deliver our manifestations. So you have the prayer mudra here with consolation, be comforted. Yeah, I feel like just be comforted in the fact that everything is going to work out in your favor here. Like the abundant universe will provide. You are being provided for. You are being supported here. Angelic support. So nice. All right, let's get you some tarot on this from the Cozy Witch Tarot. All right, what do those that selected group 3 need to hear at this time for their projection of the next few months? Lindsay Spirit. Ooh. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So slowly but surely you're going places. All right, so that goes pretty well with the pioneering spirit. Or I see the pine trees, pioneering. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely on a very sure-footed road. We have the Queen of Wands. Replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. Oh, such a cute card. I love that. Oh, yeah. I think that having confidence on the way, is always really, we need our confidence to support our journey, because we don't want to second guess ourselves when we're doing the slow and steady. We're pretty sure that this is going to work out for us. Every step we take, maybe we're getting signs and synchronicities along the way, and also just the things coming to fruition for you with that abundance card, really things appearing within your life to really signal that you're on the right path. Things are, moving in the right way. I also feel just a very dharmic path. You're really going toward, I feel like, your life purpose here. I mean, I feel like the saying life purpose is kind of a cliche term, but also, life purpose is found along the way all the time. I feel, there's always different changes to our life purpose. We have Six of Swords, all aboard, which it's time to write a new chapter. Yes. That's so cute. I love that card. Yeah, so yeah, like what we always say with this card, what moving into calmer waters. But really also what I'm feeling from that card is that you're gearing up for something. Yeah. I feel like there might even be someone coming towards you in a situation because they are very enamored by you. They are looking at you like you are just the greatest. And I just feel like you really keep yourself, next few months, you're probably going to be really glowing up with this card. This is definitely the glow up card, you know, like really making yourself look really cute and going out and doing things, you know, maybe spending some cozy time with some close friends also. But I also feel that whoever is coming into your life here is really here to kind of signal your abundance, signal the fact that, you know, you're in this mode of feeling good, feeling like secure also. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Okay, oh wow, clarified by the Sun. Give yourself permission to experience joy. Oh, that's so amazing. So yeah, I just feel like also, you know, the Knight of Pentacles and the Pentacles suits can be kind of monotonous, you know, it can drudge on, it can go pretty slow sometimes, but there is this, you know, optimistic spirit that's coming through to say, really love what you do. If you found drudgery in whatever you're doing, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's make it something that you can look forward to, something you want to wake up for, something you enjoy. And clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarified by the Emperor. Okay. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. Yes. But I feel like you're going to be handling this quite well. I mean, the Queen of Wands, she really does it up. You know, she gets it going. She gets that flame going, and it does not stop. Feel this constant energy. And the Emperor coming in, you know, these are big events. These are big things in your life, I feel, that are going to really transform whatever you have moving into the next phase. And I feel like maybe it's also because that number 4 with the Emperor, we've grounded ourselves in the balanced idea of our masculine and feminine. And that is just amazing because that is not easy to do. And also maybe even incorporating a lot of things from that father figure energy I'm feeling to, you know, set out on this new path. We had that Aries energy coming through in this card as well. So I feel like that Aries energy in this card, that card, we have the Queen of Wands, you are going to be on fire. You're going to be leading the way. I just feel like there is just something that is going to really be so amazing about you. I see this as like someone really thinks you are the bee's knees, okay? Someone really likes you. And I'm feeling like someone might even want to offer you something. I feel like there's some kind of offer coming through here. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah, I'm also hearing once you move into these calmer waters and get that peace and the balance and you feel comforted in your own skin, in your own environment, that's when this person really comes in because they're emanating these qualities as well. We have another 4 card. So we have 4 of Cups. Try not to be so picky, okay? That's funny. So, you know, it's good to be picky sometimes, but if you feel yourself really limiting yourself to all the potentials that there is out there and things to learn as well, I feel, you know, it's like, I feel like this Sun card is like experience people, experience life, experience the wonder that it is to be around all these things. I feel like this masculine energy is coming through here in this Knight, the Emperor, and the Sun to say there's some kind of moving forward that you're going to be doing that is really defining, really getting just real clear cut and defined. Like I felt like this, you know, fine tuning, fine pinpointing out what it is that you really want to focus on and moving forward with that. I feel like this coffee sign is also showing me there's going to be this new boost to your energy as well. So like once you decide that one of these cups is right for you, that's when things really start to pick up. Even if you just want to try it out. Like I feel like sometimes we can be so picky because we're like, well, I know what I don't want and I know what I do want. But also there is this, you know, kind of lingering liminal space between things that we've never tried before. So if you've never tried it, how do you know that you don't like it? So I'm feeling like this group is saying, you know, give it a try. Give something a try, be optimistic about it, and you might be pleasantly surprised. All right, well, that is all I have for you today. I hope your next few months go really well, and I'm sending you lots of energy and love and support for your next journey ahead. And if you'd like to see me again, if you'd like to subscribe, I would love that, and to give my video a thumbs up to promote my channel. And also, if you want to see me again, I do this every Tuesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Time is when I upload. Okay, all right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.